Good morning and welcome to the voyage of the Naughty Knots. Every morning I go on a voyage on the USS Naughty Knot, and I look for serious knots in my life, in the world, in the news, on Facebook. And I transmute those serious knots into naughty knots. Now, a naughty knot is kind of like your cat. I have a naughty cat. We love our naughty cats. Oh, look, the cat just shredded the toilet paper all over the house. Oh, look, the cat just spilled all the dinner table, pulled all over the floor. Oh, that naughty cat. Oh, that naughty cat just knocked over the TV. Ha, 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 ha. Let's put that on TikTok. This naughty cat. Excuse me. You see, if it were a serious cat, we'd get rid of it. Get rid of this cat. But if it's a naughty cat, you love its little mischievous antics, where he destroys your world day by day. And you just laugh because it's a naughty cat. So let's look at life as naughty knots. Buddha said life is suffering. What? Life isn't suffering. It's just up and down. I'm happy and suffering. Yes and no. No, that's not it. Life is suffering. Life is a knot. But it's not a knot if you make it a naughty knot. This is Zorba the Greek. Zorba the Greek showed me in 1963. Zorba the Greek showed me how to transmute my failures into dance. How to transmute, not change, but transmute. Big difference. I'll explain that. Transmute my failures, my shortcomings, into laughter, into success. I'm 89, just had my 89th birthday. I look back on my life, and it's just a trail of failures. I've failed at everything. Been fired, resigned, kicked out of everything I wanted to do. Except for 2 jobs, which was driving a meat truck and a milk truck, milk delivery. Those are the only 2 jobs that I wasn't fired or kicked out of. All the rest were institutional jobs, and I just never fit. I tried, but I couldn't fit. Why is that? I was a naughty knot. I was a naughty fit. A naughty knot won't fit in a regular knot. A naughty knot won't fit in anything. That's why it's naughty. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It means it's funny. It means it's laughter. When you can turn and I say transmute because transmute is not cause and effect. Transmute is not like one thing causes another thing, linear in time. No. Transmute. This goes back to the alchemy of the Mass in the Catholic Church. The priest transmutes the bread and wine into the body and blood of Christ. Not the bread becomes Jesus, not the wine becomes his blood. The bread and wine is the blood. That's transmute, and it's not logical. It's beyond logic and reason. It's beyond science. There's no transmutation in science. There's cause and effect. You do this, it causes that. That's cause and effect. There is no transmutation in cause and effect. So how do you make a serious knot in your life a naughty knot and laugh at it? There's no cause and effect here. You have to drop the cause and effect mind. You have to drop body and mind, cause and effect. That's what Dogen said, the Zen master that brought Chinese Zen to Japan and turned Japan on. Drop body and mind. That's when Dogen awakened. He was in China. He went to China to find the cessation of suffering. And he was in a monastery, and he heard the master come by and smack some monk. And he said, you have to drop body and mind. And at that moment, Dogen awakened. His serious knot was transmuted into a naughty knot. And he was awakened. When you awaken, you laugh. You just roar with laughter. So we're awakening all the time. When you transmute a serious knot into a naughty knot, This is awakening is around us everywhere. These little knots. You figure you're working on your wash machine. You can't figure out what to do. You're going pulling your hair out. You're calling. Nobody will come help. You can't. And finally you just see, oh, it wasn't plugged in. Ha ha ha! That's we roar with laughter. It wasn't plugged in. How stupid of me! It's so funny. It's so absurd that I would go to all this trouble, and it wasn't plugged in. When that happens, that's a mini awakening. You don't have to go spend your life in a monastery. You don't have to study anything. You awaken when you realize that what was serious was naughty. This is happening everywhere. This awakening is available in our everyday mind, in every situation, but we don't see it. We think it's somewhere else. I got to go study. I got to go sit in meditation. I got to be a Buddhist, a Zen Buddhist, a yogi. I got to be a Jungian. I got to do all these teachings and go to all these schools and follow all these gurus and read all these books before I can awaken from this serious knot of my life, you see. This serious knot, this nagging feeling that won't let go is the knot of our own consciousness. As Jesus said, the mote is in your eye, not in the world, you see. The knot is not in the world, it's in you. And if we could just get to the original knot, if we could just get to the mother knot, if we could just get to that apple that Adam and Eve bit, you see, if we could just go back to that and bite that apple in a different way, not as a sin. Oh my God, I'm going, that's a serious apple. You were bad, 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 bad. No, you were naughty. Adam and Eve were naughty. They weren't bad. They didn't sin. The sin that got them kicked out of the garden, kicked out of the world, deported. You see, Adam and Eve got deported, from the Garden of Eden, from paradise. They were deported from paradise. Was God Trump? No. They were naughty. And God loves naughty children. We love our naughty children. There's nothing more boring than a good person. We like naughty people. We like naughty. We like rascals. Nothing is more boring than a good person with good intentions. If a person with good intentions says, I'm here to help you, you better run. But if a rascal is here to help you, I don't know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So this whole thing about the serious knot, and America's tied in these serious knots. Trump is here as a naughty knot. Trump is here to make us laugh at him. Trump is here to make us laugh at the absurdity of America, the absurdity of our serious knot. Oh, we're going to save the world. We're going to fix the world. We're going to do all these serious things. It's a comedy. It's absurd. It's a naughty knot. And if you can't laugh at it, well, you're just tied in knots. You're just tied in knots. A serious knot is a knot that no matter what you do, you can't untie it. Nothing you do is any good. But it's only when you find that serious knot through and through that the naughty knot blooms in your life and you just roar with laughter. You just fall on the floor and laugh at the absurdity of the knot. There is no knots in nature. There is no knots. We create them and then get bound up by them and then look around saying, oh, look at me, life is so bad, I'm all tied up in knots. Wake up laughing. Thanks for dropping in. Get on this ship with me on the voyage of the Naughty Knots. We'll find some knots and laugh at them, okay? Do that. Subscribe.